Now, here on the Riverside Show, we're the only TV programme that will always have a Glasgow musician or band live in the studio every night of the week.
So let's introduce to you our live house act tonight performing Know the Wild Ones live in the studio. This is Matthew Scott. Woo!
I'd break down these concrete walls to free you, my dear, and I'll write a song and we'll go on the run. Make romance from the struggle of the foreign lands, and maybe we'll visit again sometime. As I'll labor on the sights of Indiana, for yet to sing the blues in New Orleans. Then after all of that, we'll point blind at a map, and in a fortnight that's exactly where we'll be. So you dreamt that as well, about your wedding on the ocean with someone else instead. A handsome man, I heard you talking. Well, the planets will align, and all for you and no one else. And no matter how much time, you said, ain't no girl will find a man like mine. Beats in your belly, it's cute, but I'm glad it's not for me a telling. And I hope you wrote a plan, and one day you'll marry that man. You'll be far from the ocean, and honey, I told you it's the money, not emotions. A few friends will attend, and darling, you'll know the well ones then. Babe, these planet waves are overrated. Take what you see now instead, and I hope that you'll be happy, oh, in someone else's bed. So tonight, I'm drinking alone, and I can sense where there is something wrong. As I've closed my eyes to disappear, but there's something chasing me, and it's way too near. As I remember all your pain, maybe that's why I'll never change. But the walls have changed, and my drink, it don't taste the same. 'Cause where people have become so loud, and my screaming that is far from loud. As I remember all your pain, maybe that's why I'll never change. Sweet, I'm not getting any younger. some red and black. Is the rays are distorted from a plan that you aborted so long ago? You seemed so crazy at first, but I found out that you're just insane, yeah. 'Cause I remember all the pain, maybe that's why I'll never change. And they've said you can never play the blues if you've not got any worthwhile news. To be competing for the right to feel down, and I'm gonna shame all this town for all of the troubles that it's ever caused. Oh, 'cause I remember all the pain, maybe that's why I'll never change. 'Cause wait, I'm not getting any younger. Oh no, no, you're never too late. Some red and black. Oh no, 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 you're never too late for some red and black. Thank you.
All right. That was great. Thanks so much for that.
Thank you.
Fantastic,
Thanks for having us.
Now, we've got one of this guy's old records on the wall in the Riverside studio here. Frankie Miller, one of Glasgow. It's on screen right now, guys, actually. One of our city's greatest ever folk and rock artists. His influence is there in your music, surely.
Oh, without a doubt. Frankie's, you know, one of my heroes. I got into him quite a while ago through my dad, and, well, ever since I've just been exploring his materials, get quite a breadth of it, so definitely inspired by having the likes of Tom Waits and Bob Dylan, stuff like that.
And Matthew, have you ever met the man himself?
I have actually had the opportunity to play for him in October last year.
Wow.
So he was getting awarded at the Glasgow City Chambers, and I was invited to play a song called Drunken Nights in the City for him, one of his own songs. So it was an incredible honour, and he's just
Nerve-wracking as well, maybe. How did that come about?
Actually, it was a really strange kind of turn of events. I think my dad had posted my version on a Frankie Miller page, and a kind of friend had got in touch with him, one of Frankie's friends, and it kind of went from there. So it was wonderful. Amazing stuff.
Sounds absolutely fantastic. And you know that you've made it in Glasgow when you headline at King Tut's, which you have. But what else have you got planned for this year?
Well, for this year, probably in the next couple of months, we'll be looking to release another EP or an album. Besides that, I've got some other gigs coming up, you know, just hopefully get some festivals.
Where can people see you next?
I'm playing this Saturday night in Stranraer, and the Sunday night I'll be playing in Kilmarnock. I've also got a few gigs coming up in Glasgow with Dixie Fried as well, so we're looking forward to them.
Well, hopefully some of our viewers will come along and see you. Thanks very much, Matthew.
Thanks
That's
very
great.
much, guys.
Many thanks
Cheers.
for that. Now, that's all we've got time for on the show tonight. I'll be back on Monday with Jennifer as David's on holiday. And we can't get rid of you, Amy, because you're on the other side of the sofa.
No, I'm back on that sofa for Talking Point, but on Monday, Jerry and Jennifer will be chatting to Spandau Ballet.
Are we?
Who are in town. Yes, you are. But for now, to close the show, we're going to hand you back to the wonderful Matthew Scott with I Bet You Miss Me Now.
Thanks, Matthew.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
As I caught the cold, crawling home, what a nick that I was in. Stumbled through the door again, I poured another gin. I was wrong, lost and lonely, and didn't know the sin. To be a man of such intellect, blowing kisses in the wind. 'Cause I thought I heard the chorus, but it was just a bridge, one I crossed 100 times until I got a win. You never truly asked me, but I guess I'm doing well. I know you sometimes think of me, and I bet you miss me now. Oh, the fiver I had left, I placed it on a bet. 4 good teams had kept me going in spite the 5th gave in. So I gathered all the evidence, poured another gin, to not be home another night when I ought to stay in. I thought I heard the chorus, but it was just a bridge, one I'd crossed 100 times until I got a win. You never truly asked me, but I guess I'm doing well. And I know you sometimes think of me, and I bet you miss me now. Oh, my darling's had enough of me. Right too, I think so. It doesn't stop me calling her when I'm far past full. I rig the cards before we talk and know my song well. But when she tells me what she thinks of me, it's more than living hell. 'Cause I thought it was a chorus, but it was just a bridge, one I'd crossed 100 times until I got that win. You never truly asked me, but I guess that I'm doing well. And I know you sometimes think of me, and I bet you miss me now. As I checked in my wallet, I thought that I was robbed. Investigation did ensue, and in the end the thief was shot. But no rifle was fired, no cold steel bullet bound. Whiskey was the perpetrator and guilty I was found. 'Cause I thought it was a chorus, but it was just a bridge, one I crossed 100 times until I got a win. You never truly ask me, but I guess that I'm doing well. And I know you sometimes think of me, I bet you miss me now. Yeah, I bet you miss me now. Thanks very much.